Danielle with Trinity Readings. We are doing the Leo Weekly Tarotscope. Keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find that the reading doesn't resonate, you can always check your moon, rising, or Venus placements because sometimes those will resonate more. And I do offer personal readings. You can get all the information for that in the description box. All right, Leo. What is the strongest message that is wanting to come through for you this week? You're starting a new chapter. You're going to be getting some kind of message or good news this week. It might even be something that you thought was over and done with is coming back around, but it's coming back in a much better space. It's coming back in a very healed space. You have the bird. So this is about a lot of communication coming in, a lot of new insights, a lot of new ideas. Give me one more. This is a lot. You're going to be getting like a lot of new information, a lot of new communication. You might even be connecting to a lot of new people. It might be that you're getting information about somebody from a bunch of different people. Or you're kind of being bombarded with a lot of stuff that you really weren't aware of. And so it's important to really filter through the information that you're getting. I kind of feel like it might be that it's like a lot of people have a lot of different opinions on your path, a lot of different people trying to give you advice, or like I said, you're connected to somebody, and you're getting, a lot of different people are telling you a lot of different things about this person, but it feels like it's very overwhelming information coming in, a lot of stuff that you just didn't expect. It's important that you filter through everything that's coming to you this week because there's a lot of new stuff coming to you, a lot of really exciting stuff, a lot of change, a lot of movement, but it's really important that everything's going to be going pretty fast. So it's important to really take time and look deeper at the communication that you're getting, look deeper at what people are saying to you. Give me one more on this. Yeah, because there's definitely something really positive in this. There's something really exciting. It's a lot going on, a lot of change. It's like it might be that there's so much going on that it almost like makes you want to freeze up. Like something that I feel like something you thought was over is coming back around. It might be that somebody from your past is reaching out to you, and they're telling you a lot. They're communicating a lot. And it might be that you don't know if you can trust what this person is saying because it's just a lot at once. But there is something very good in this conversation. There is something very good in what is being presented to you. And so it is important for just to kind of really take a moment to really take everything in because I think you're going to see there's a huge blessing in this. Let's see what else comes up. Yeah. And again, I want to say it's almost like you've got friends or people on the side that maybe you're trying to steer you off or steer you away from this person. But I feel like there's something like really good in this connection. what's your energy coming into the week? You could be getting a lot of like intuitive messages, a lot of intuitive hunches. Like this is kind of a message of, you know, your guides kind of giving you messages, your guides kind of leading you on a certain path. And it could be like you would normally just ignore these hunches, but it's really important for you to really follow your intuition this week. Follow all these messages that you're getting from your guides, because they're leading you to something really good. So, like, for example, if you are continuously seeing, you know, 222, you know, that's a message from your guides that it's really important to be mindful of the decisions that you're making. It's also a message that you're stepping into a really solid relationship with another person. It's also a message that things are coming into balance. So really pay attention to even like the songs that you're hearing. It's like there's messages coming to you from everywhere. All right, what's your energy coming into the week? You also have somebody paying a lot of attention to you. You might think that that everything's just very superficial with this person, but they are paying attention to every single thing that you do. They're not in a creepy way. They really take time to take in everything that you say. They really take time they want to know what your interests are, what makes you happy. Like they're really trying to get to know you on a deeper level. You have the Six of Swords. You could have moved on from somebody recently, or just you could have just been in this space for the past week or so where everything's just been really tense. Like the Six of Swords is kind of a transition energy, but it's like, it's kind of almost like a solo transition. Like you maybe have been going through a lot of difficult emotions, and you might have kind of retreated away from a lot of people just to kind of have a sense of peace. You might literally be moving. Give me one more. What's the Six of Swords? Yeah. So definitely a very, very healing energy. Again, like I feel like you might be retreating away from a lot of people. You might have pulled yourself away from a connection. There might be distance between you and another person. There could be no communication between you and this person at all. But I do feel that you have kind of stepped away from something that maybe was very emotionally draining. You are in the space of like healing and peace and quiet. You got the Four of Wands and the Lover's card. That's a very strong soulmate connection. A very strong soulmate connection opening up for you this week. I feel like you've been connected to somebody, and I almost feel like you and this person maybe have been on two different pages. Maybe you didn't feel very validated by this person. You didn't feel seen by this person. You felt like this person, you know, was just kind of pursuing their own interest. It could even be that you questioned whether this connection was just purely a physical connection. Or like I said, you feel like this person maybe was just very much out for themselves. Or you just were both on different pages. And I feel like there was actually some kind of conflict between you and this person, some kind of disagreement. And I feel like you might have even cut this person off or stopped communicating with this person, or they stopped communicating with you. And I feel like you've kind of pulled yourself away from that, and you've gotten yourself to where you're kind of, in this place of peace and calm, but there really hasn't been the closure in this connection. There's still a lot that you and this person are both holding on to. This is a connection that I think you and this person both put a lot of work into, put a lot of effort into. It was very slow moving. It seemed to feel like there was no stability in this connection. But I think what it boils down to is you and this person, the Lover's card is a strong soulmate connection. And those kind of connections will push you out of your comfort zone. And I think that you both, under the surface maybe had like a really strong fear of rejection, or you felt very rejected by this person. I feel like they kind of felt rejected by you, and neither one of you really realized that you were both really wanting more from the connection. I think you both wanted that emotional connection, but both of you were so closed off to it because I think you both perceived the other as just being something fun. And so it was like there was a real struggle in going from that transition to just dating or just fun and into that commitment. And I think that either you or this person really struggled with change. They really didn't feel like they had enough to offer when it came to being able to step up to a commitment. And so I think that you feel that this person is not in your radar anymore, but I feel like the energy is still present. I feel like this person is really missing the connection a lot. And I feel like you are too when it's all said and done. Yeah, the Temperance card. I do feel that you have hopes that this will come back together. You do want a reconciliation with this person. But you fear that this person seems to be, they seem to be very traditional or very set in their ways. Like you feel like this person really isn't going to make any changes. Yeah. It could even be that you feel like this person is committed to something else. You feel like they're scared of commitment even, or you feel like they're going to put themselves, their work above you or something like that. I don't feel that there's another relationship involved in this. But I do think that you feel that this person is scared of commitment or avoids commitment. You might even have a fear of commitment to some degree. Oh, I like that. You have the Strength and the Sun card as your overall energy. That's you. That's that Leo energy. You might be connecting with another Leo, but you're gaining a lot of clarity. For some of you, it's almost like you're getting, it's like you're getting communication from two different people. Or the person you're connected to maybe is getting information from two different people. And it's like really got this person in their head. For some of you, you might have two people to choose from, or this person was trying to choose between you and another person at some point. Let me see what this is. It's like this person is coming to offer you something this week. They're opening up to you emotionally. They want to move forward. They want to move towards something more solid with you. But I think initially you're seeing it as this person is just very wishy-washy. And so I feel like initially you kind of hold back until it's almost like they're expressing a little bit of emotions, or they're just expressing a little bit. When you and this person have communicated in the past, it's been very lighthearted, or it's like you both feel these strong feelings. But when you both have communicated to each other, you're not communicating anything really serious. And so neither one of you know whether, like, neither one of you feel that the other person has been serious about this connection. You both have been very comfortable in keeping it lighthearted, even though you both want more. You both are kind of have been waiting for the other person to take some sort of action or to open up about something. And so it's kept you both in this space where neither of you know where you stand with the other person. You have waited for a certain, for this person to open up, express emotions. And they are, they only express a little bit, or they're flirty, or they just don't seem to take things very seriously, but they were waiting for the same thing from you. And so it's like it's gotten you both in this very back and forth space where neither of you knew where you stood with the other person. And so you have held back, and I feel like this person has held back. But even in this separation, there's a lot of, you're both seeing how strong the connection is. You're both gaining a lot of clarity on it. It's almost like it's been able to bring balance to the connection. So I do feel that this person is approaching you. They are approaching you, and it's almost like a very romantic kind of thing, but it's you don't know whether or not you can take it seriously, or you don't know if this person is serious or not. So I feel like it's still that you both are still holding back a little bit, but you both want to move forward. And I do feel that ultimately this person is really going to, you both are really going to have a good new start in this connection. There's going to be opening up to more emotions, opening up to more feelings. Your guidance is to be willing to let go of the past hurt and try to just jump in and take a leap of faith with this. But I think you're really struggling with that. Let's get a little bit more. What is the energy of this connection right now? 8 of Cups. Yeah, either you feel like this person has walked away, they feel like you've walked away, but you're definitely separated from this person. And I feel like you both are wanting to reconnect. You could have just recently reconnected with this person. I almost even feel that you or this person, like you've been separated from this person. And it's either that you or this person recently reached out and apologized or reached out and messaged and it was not received well. Either the person ignored it, the person didn't acknowledge it, and so you feel like this person is walking away, or they feel like you're walking away. What are their feelings for you? Four of Wands, they see you as their soulmate. Page of Pentacles. They really have strong feelings for you. And it's almost like this person has tried to move away from the connection, but they cannot let you go. But they feel very stuck. Why do they feel so stuck? They don't know what to do. They don't know how to communicate. They feel that you're their soulmate. But it's like it's been stuck for so long that it's like you both really struggle with how to move this forward. What are your feelings for them? Nine of Wands. You're very guarded. Yeah, because you feel that you have offered yourself to this person. You feel like this person has rejected you. You feel like you've put yourself out there to this person and they're just not accepting it. What do they want in the connection with you? Oh. It's almost like they feel so much loss that they feel like there's no going back. Like they feel like the connection cannot be fixed. But at the same time, they don't want to lose the connection either. It's like this person is trying to tell themselves that this relationship is over, but they're finding that they can't let you go at all. Tell me one more. What do they want in the connection with you overall? King of... Yeah, it's like they want stability in the connection. But it's like they're waiting for you to make a move. It's like they want the connection, but they're scared to open up to it. What do you want in the connection? Yeah, you want there to be balance. Yeah, you feel like you have made all of the effort in this connection. You feel like you're putting in all the effort. You want commitment. You want stability. But you both feel like very overwhelmed in this connection. What action are they going to take towards you this week? Page of Swords. There is communication coming. It's like there's communication coming, but they don't want to open up to their feelings. Okay, for some of you, they're wanting to reach out and communicate, but they feel like you're not accepting their communication. They feel like you have blocked them. For some of you, you are going to get some kind of communication from this person, but at the same time, they're really hesitant to open up to their feelings because there does seem to be a lot of tension between you two. They worry that you're going to reject them. And so it's like they're going to reach out, but they might kind of stay in the same type of routine initially. And that might really frustrate you. But I feel ultimately this person is just trying to, they want to succeed. They want to overcome whatever this is. They're just really hesitant to open up their heart to it. And so it might be that it's like they're coming to you and it's going to seem like the same routine type of communication. And it might make you want to close off. But I feel like they're ultimately like really paying attention to what you're doing, trying to figure out if you're going to accept them back. What is their ultimate intention in this communication? They might even tell you something that's really hard to hear initially. They might reach out to you, but then at the same time say, I can't commit to you right now. But they're going to give you some kind of explanation. But their ultimate desire is to have this relationship with you. Yeah, they want to reconnect with you. They want commitment with you. Yeah. Wow. There's a lot of tension. Okay, so what is your guidance in dealing with this week? Whatever this conflict has been between the both of you, I think it's important to understand that this conflict is because you both are so guarded and you both are like prepared for battle. You're both just trying to protect your heart. You're both just trying to protect yourself. And so I think that you both have seen this from a very different perspective. I don't feel like this person was trying to hurt you, just like you weren't trying to hurt them. I think there was a big miscommunication between you and this person. And so the Ace of Pentacles is about focus on manifesting, manifesting a new beginning. The focus is on, it's like there's a need to go about this connection in a new way. For some of you, I feel like you're so disconnected from this. It's like you don't even feel that you want it. I feel like when this person comes back around, you don't want to continue going through this. And so I feel like you're going to walk away from this person, and that's going to lead you to a new connection, to a solid commitment. But I feel like it's really important to really pay attention to what this person is saying, because I feel like there's more to it. Like there's a conversation that really needs to be had, but keep in mind that you're both so guarded. When you're both able to let down that guard a little bit, you'll be able to see this more clearly. And so the Strength card is about having compassion for yourself, forgiving yourself, and also having compassion for the situation. You are going to gain the clarity that you need from this. And it does come from whatever this person is saying to you, but really pay attention to what they're saying. And again, for some of you, I feel like you're not going to want to continue to put in the effort for this, and you're going to move forward. And I think that is leading you to a new relationship. For some of you, this has been such a difficult cycle with you two for so long that I think that when this person does come back around and they do communicate to you, it's like you're kind of feeling like that you can't go back you can't come back from this pain. But for some of you, I do feel that you're ultimately will be able to heal from all this, because I feel for a lot of you that this was just a huge miscommunication, misunderstanding between you two. Whew, sorry. Okay, so any final messages for you? The Sage card is about a very, very deep healing. Gaining a lot of clarity, bringing healing to a situation, and that's going to give you the clarity that you need. Yeah. Oh, I like this. So this Soul Shrinker card is like, it's like there's so much fear. There's been so much fear in this connection. There's so much passion in this connection. There's so much desire in this connection. It has brought out a lot of fear. So really be mindful of your thoughts, because I think that this connection really catches you both off guard. It's something very different. There's something very different about this connection. You both maybe weren't prepared for this type of relationship, or you weren't looking for this type of relationship, and so it's caught you both off guard. When this person communicates to you, I do feel that there might be something in this conversation that you don't expect, but that is what is going to bring healing to this connection. Ultimately, there is a lot of love in this connection. But again, for some of you, I feel like you're going to feel like this person just is not at the level that you are. They're not wanting the same thing that you are. And I do feel for some of you that you will move on. But for a lot of you, I feel like you'll realize that you both have, in some way, so guarded in this connection that you both have been looking to find any little thing wrong that you could. And that's what you both manifested. And you're both kind of seeing that that's not really the case. So I hope that helps. I love you guys. Have a good week. Bye-bye.